No.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Now you see it. So this might be one of the stranger clips anyone has ever sent me. Two guys claim that they are standing outside their house when one of them sees what he describes as a, quote, transparent man walk by. Now, the story alone might sound ridiculous, but when they run inside to check the security camera, there is actual video proof.
What?
Man, that's a f***ing trap.
Man, I just smoked my I'm good. Ate me some Scooby snacks.
Up there. It's watching. Wow, that's just a trip, dude.
What the?
You barely. You didn't notice nothing when you're out there?
Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Goes out to the street. Keep it going.
You can see one of the guys actually watch the figure pass, while the one closest to it is completely unaware. Now I know that video compression artifacts can sometimes cause this type of thing, but note that the transparent figure is almost the same distance away as this guy, who is perfectly clear. But let me know what you think down in the comments.
Yeah, that.
A turn for the worse.
Oh, hell no.
Reddit user Stalker the Zone says that he works as a hospital security guard. Late one night while doing his rounds, he noticed a wheelchair on one side of the hallway. When he returned for his next round, he noticed that the wheelchair was on the other side, even though no one had been in that area of the building. He started filming and captured this. Been put away.
He went back? Who would do that? That is the exact opposite of what anybody from where I used to live at would do, man. I ain't one. No, this ain't my job description. Oh!
See, no.
He says that he hasn't had any other scary encounters since this incident.
Which means he didn't quit. You know what I mean? That's why I say you got to get into real estate or find a way to open a business so that you ain't put in a position whereas if where you work at is haunted, you got to go back. You shouldn't have to choose between rent money and being poltergeisted to death. Hell no.
The House of Khalil. I featured Jordanian explorer Ehab Kasmia in another video, and for good reason. He has some of the creepiest ghost hunting videos online. In this video, he is investigating a place he calls the House of Khalil. As the story goes, a man named Khalil went insane and did away with his entire family in this house before ending his own life. It is said that Khalil's spirit still haunts the home. As he explores, Ahab begins to hear strange noises. And then this.
No. What's that?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
Lord, don't got your back if you're doing this.
Ahab sees something that looks like a person peering through the window, but when he runs inside to check, nothing. But the creepy occurrences don't stop there.
وان بهاي المواقف بتكون الشغلة يا قاتل يا مقتول. طبعا أعوذ بك
يا قاتل يا مقتول أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات. الله التامات. بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. طلعوا. بسم الله. يي بسم الله.
Ahab doesn't even seem to notice some of the bizarre events that he catches on camera.
بسم الله.
What are you doing, man?
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
Get out of Dodge, man! What are you? Why?
والله عارف إنك جن وحياة.
No.
At one point, it actually looks like a face is peering at him through a nearby window.
بسم الله. تعال. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إذا جن تعال. لا شو تعال. قشعر بدني وحياته.
Hab decides to leave and investigate another abandoned house that is directly upstairs from the first one. But he feels like the ghost or jinn of Khalil might have followed him.
No, 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 no! Oh, no!
As he investigates the house, he begins to feel like he can see something lurking behind him in the mirrors.
مش عارف شوفوا زي ما أنا شفت. لسه مش داخلين جوا. صابني وجع راس كبير. هيا خلينا نحكي شوي مع الجن.
No.
بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
I hope y'all got that on camera, man. Oh. Alright, well.
And after that chilling experience, Hab decides to just make a quick exit.
ما خلق. بسم الله.
I hate this man.
So did Ahab Kasmia see the ghost or a jinn of the house's former tenant, Khalil? Or was it just an elaborate hoax?
That really does look like
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
No.
Popular Dutch rapper Lange Frans claims that he has no fear of ghosts or the paranormal. So the Dutch TV program Phobiac decides to let him prove that by sending him into two of the most haunted places in Edinburgh, Scotland. The first location is a very bizarre, allegedly haunted house.
Well, this is the 17th century house down here. This is probably one of the most famous places down here. Obviously, because we do have that, well, in fact, the cement in the walls here, the plasterwork, was actually made from human cremation ash.
So this...
Everything you see here was human cremation ash. That's another reason why people do think it's so haunted down here, because there's literally up to, what, a couple of thousand people here in the walls of this house.
True to his word, Lange Frans isn't spooked. In fact, he...
Nope, I wouldn't be true to my word for nothing. I'm not going haunted.
Seems to find it funny when the film crew claims to have some spooky encounters.
Wat is er aan de hand? Je voelde wat aan je voet?
Ik zit er niet op camera.
Wat zeg je?
Door de vette voetstappen hier.
Rot op.
Nou, serieus.
En je hoorde wel degelijk voetstappen.
Ja, zeg geen grapje. Vanaf verder zou hier echt naartoe komen lopen.
Ja, nee, ik zweer het je.
Het is nu officieel. Iedereen begint er gewoon helemaal de pan uit te flippen hier al.
The group next visits the Greyfriars Graveyard, which is supposedly one of the most haunted places in Scotland, perhaps even the world.
This is the tomb that seems to be the most active. It's the most notorious. We call it the Black Mausoleum. Most of the attacks seem to take place right at the back of the tomb.
Lange Frans still says that he's seen nothing even remotely frightening. In fact, he's now so cocky that he decides to sit in the haunted mausoleum all alone, leaving the film crew outside. When they return to check on him hours later, it seems his attitude might have changed.
Ik weet echt niet hoe lang ik nog ga blijven, want ja, ik ben al lang blij dat ik nu niet meer in mijn eentje ben hier, zeg maar. Hoe voel jij je dan? Kut, hè? Het is zo, als je hier binnen bent, het is Je voelt iets op je drukken, zeg maar. En je bent hier niet alleen. Dit man.
Kut man. Ga eens naar binnen voor een gein, Olivier. Echt.
Echt een soort van een tikje zo op me. Godverdomme, het zal toch niet waar zijn? Denk, kan toch niet? Maar jij voelde het ook.
So one night in Edinburgh's most haunted graveyard made Lange Frans a believer.
Eén keer en nooit meer.
Oh man.
Yep, good luck. You're gonna need it.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Meanwhile, on TikTok.
Invite ghosts into my life.
We went on holiday to Spain and we were walking through a little plaza in a little village and some guy came.
A woman named Kirsty bought a doll while vacationing in Spain and brought it back home with her to England.
Nope.
Immediately, strange things began to happen around her home. She says that one night at 3:10 in the morning, she heard strange noises from her child's playroom and got up to investigate.
You recorded your horror story on TikTok.
This is another reason why black people usually survive, not in horror movies, but in real life, is because we hear weird sounds, we don't investigate.
No.
If I hear a weird sound in my crib, I am secure enough in my masculinity to have the female that I kick it with get up and go check that out. And I'm also, that's hurtful. That's hurtful. Look, it's equal opportunity. What? Oh, so what, now the Me Too movement's different? Huh? They want all the benefits, but none of the risk. What? That's the problem with society nowadays. You just let them off too easy. You can't just let them.
Hey, I completely agree. She brought that doll home. That's your problem. You have to fix that.
You getting left. She getting left.
If I could put 2 and 2 together.
You brought the ghost in here?
You gotta leave with your ghost.
Good luck on Plenty of Fish.
You can keep the house, the apartment, whatever, the car, everything. I'm moving out.
No. She gonna wake up and she gonna be bone dry. Like everything's gonna be gone. I might even steal her hair. Because I know in some places they buy that.
Hey, there's not a problem you can't fix.
Look, man, a wise man once told me, fuck bitches, get money. And that's real. Take her whole hairline, just scalp her ass like how we do in the hood of the Indian times.
There's too much going on. Why? Don't open the door. Oh my. Why am I watching this right now? Oh, the doll.
Why would you do that? You startled me.
Bro,
you never freak the guy out who has the gun, okay?
They just got shot.
I'm telling you, man, that's not my fault, man. I shot this mug off quicker than if I do on a date with a one that's badder than I'm used to. Skate.
Call for help.
And then try to lie to her afterwards. My bad.
He's holding me hostage.
That's never happened before. Try to lie to her afterwards.
He's forcing me to watch this.
Oh.
I just want to go back to the studio.
I made this inappropriate with the joke I just made, and you made it into an inappropriate hostage situation.
Please stop pointing the gun at me.
I'll watch it.
Bruh, so I get people to do videos of me at gunpoint. Now watch it.
Another night.
I didn't see nothing. Oh, hell! Yo!
Another night. She notices that the doll seems to be moving on its own.
Man, I'm convincing myself this isn't scary because she did it for TikTok.
No, bro, I'm sorry. There's no.
Yeah.
Something like that happens, you honestly just get out. Nope.
I'm self-programming my mind from this point on out because I see the TikTok logo. It's for TikTok, bro.
No.
This can't be scary.
Grabs her phone and films a quick video.
Oh, hell.
Yo, it's moving by itself.
Bro, it's pointing at her.
Yeah!
All of this is just a little too bizarre for Kirsty. She sets up CCTV cameras to monitor the doll at night.
Why is she still having it in the house? Why is she still in the house with the doll? Why is she not throwing it out or set it on fire?
Lock the doll in a cabinet. But that doesn't really work out.
Quit aiming at me.
But what the? No! What? What?
Bro.
No!
After this, she even tries putting the doll outside for the night.
This has been going on since like 8 o'clock this evening. We've actually put the doll in the car because things have got really strange.
The family brings the doll back inside, but continues to monitor it with CCTV cameras. One night, they catch something truly bizarre.
No.
So we were just setting up the camera ready for tonight, and we caught something. We're not sure what it is.
You could tell
it's
by
just
the way
freaky.
she looks. She
I don't know.
is the girl that would
look
die
at the bottom.
in the
She's
scary
stupid.
movie.
She's just stupid.
Completely, yes.
No, these hoes ain't loyal.
At all. She has her man in the house, maybe kids.
I'm telling you, bro, I'd have put her outside like in the intro to Flintstones from back in the day. Put her out like a bad dog.
Of the video, and you'll see it go past. The video's 2 seconds long, so yeah.
Bro, what was that?
Oh!
It almost looks as if something runs past the camera.
No.
So is a possessed doll haunting Kirsty's home? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Kirsty's story still continues.
The only thing elaborate about this situation is her stupidity.
Why
Yeah,
does she have so many videos with this ghost?
You can follow her video updates on her TikTok at KirstyX91.
She has a kid.
Franco TV's visit to the Weeping Angel Cemetery in Florida, where he caught some
Florida.
Truly terrifying footage.
No.
What the hell is that?
What is what?
What the hell is that?
Oh! Why is he?
And you could actually
Why did he add sound effects? Douche.
hear a response back. What the fuck was that?
Why are you going closer? No.
I legit just saw a shadow.
Wait a minute. And no, that hallway is too fast for something to run fast. Get out of there that
You would have
fast.
heard it. There would have been an echo, something. This one might be real, bro.
Might.
This is.
I know it's real because my scrotum tingles ever so slightly.
All the hairs on my arms are standing up right now.
I'm not. Yep, mine are too. I didn't.
This week, Franco TV made a return visit to the Weeping Angel Cemetery, and things were just as spooky as before. First, Frank finds an odd storage cellar under the building where he had previously seen a shadow apparition, and he immediately begins to hear strange noises.
I want to check out this one area here. Now, the last time I was here,
It's a YouTube ghost hunter. I mean, he does this for the views.
I don't know why he does, but yeah. It's not enough views for me. Y'all notice I ain't done it.
Oh, I'm watching these videos from the comfort of home.
Bruh. I bet a show where I hunted for ghosts would probably go like crazy viral, but I'm not willing. I'm not willing.
No, I don't support
Nope.
this decision.
I don't support it either.
No.
Absolutely not.
you could literally see like a shadow right around over here. But today I'm gonna try something a little bit different.
Today you're gonna try
Watch my 6 here. We're gonna go inside No.
Oh, crap.
Great.
I hope there's not like a dungeon.
I hope there's not a dungeon.
Not a dungeon, but like a...
Here's a cavern.
How? You're in his house.
He can hear footsteps. I'm not doing this. Nope.
My anxiety,
No.
bro.
I just heard footsteps. There was literally footsteps.
Later, he walks along the graveyard pathway, and then this.
Bro, my heart can't take it. Oh, it moved again.
No, no.
Why is he
But some of the most
cemetery in the middle of the night? Could he not investigate in the daytime? Scary stuff happens
That's
in
real.
the daytime too.
That's real. I'll ghost hunt in the daytime, outside. Oh snap, the wind's blowing and that thing just moved. I think it's an apparition, guys. I'm a like and subscribe. Like that's as good as y'all get out of me.
Yeah.
As much as y'all get out of me, I'm not.
chilling things in Franco TV's video he didn't even notice as he was filming. All of the following incidents that I'm about to show you were pointed out by Frank's viewers. At one point in the video, Frank begins a strange game of Marco Polo.
Marco.
What?
No, you're probably asking why I'm saying Marco. It's a little inside joke. Well, it was supposed to be a joke, but on one of my videos I do the same thing. And you could actually hear a response back.
Frank doesn't notice, but some very observant viewers pointed out that he might have actually got an answer.
Marco!
What is...
But then, things get even more bizarre.
No.
Franco makes a turn around a building and catches something truly chilling.
I'm actually gonna try to get towards the back.
If I was walking around in the middle of the night in a cemetery with a flashlight, they would arrest me.
Hopefully, and that's like the best case scenario. He obviously doesn't love himself.
At all. He is haunted himself.
What the?
Oh, God.
A shapeless, semi-transparent figure seems to float by behind the hedges. But Frank doesn't even notice.
Nope.
Oh, God.
Later in the video, he comes face to face with something.
Big God, no!
Face to face.
An oddness seems to move right past him, but he doesn't see it.
Oh. No.
Like it
Some
was
viewers
dancing with him.
Bruh, nope.
Oh, no.
No.
mentioned that the strange fog almost looks like a face or a person walking. But let me know what you think. You can see the rest of Franco TV's video over on his YouTube channel, Franco TV. It's ghost videos of the year.
No.
I've been getting many requests for a quote, scariest clips from all of the top 5 lists. So I figured that this would be the perfect time to feature some of my personal favorites from the last year. And I'll also tell you what I thought was particularly terrifying about each one. And in some cases, a few extras that weren't in the original video. So turn off the lights, go full screen, and let's get to it.
Why would anyone turn off the lights? Is someone watching this like, oh yeah, man, you know what I need tonight? Nightmares.
Dorm room ghost. A student at Texas A&M University claims that his dorm room was so intensely haunted that he had no choice other than to just move out.
That's just the first one, man. It's messed up, bro. I ain't even see nothing. All I heard was a sound effect. Bruh, my heart can't take this. All I heard was a sound effect, bruh. Bruh, that's why I'm like the worst person to try to scare in real life. Because if I get scared, I might just break something on them. Like, that's real, bro. People try to jump out, boo. Like, when I don't give a reaction, it's for them. I had one guy try to sneak up on me in a public restroom, someone I didn't know was there, and he jumped out while I'm pissing, like, boo. And I'm just like, he says something, like, ah. And I'm just like, oh, man, you ain't even gonna act a little bit scared. Hey, you don't want that. You don't want me to fear for my life. That means your life is completely null and void now. I had to kill him. He was wearing a ghost mask. Oh, I did something to the volume. Oh, yeah, I ripped that clean out. Yeah, I heard something come out. Yep, I ripped that clean out. Well, what you heard come out was poop. Oh. Oh my God! It's not better the second time. It's not. Oh my God. Wow. I had no options, bro. My friends ain't loyal. Boom, 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 boom. My friends ain't loyal. Yeah, 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 yeah. Freaking dirtbags.
Now, whether you believe this video is real or simply an elaborate hoax, I've yet to hear a plausible explanation for how that flying mattress effect could be achieved. So the video definitely deserves its spot in the top 10. Playhouse Ghost.
Oh, I gotta be a Playhouse, man. Come on, bruh. You got this, Maurice. Just pull your balls up. It doesn't work. Oh!
Phil Koch usually investigates haunted places along with his group, the Wisconsin Paranormal Society. But on this investigation of the Alchemist Theater in Bayview, Wisconsin, Phil decides to go it alone to investigate the allegedly very haunted Playhouse.
This is the theater. I got a camera set up in this corner here. And I'm just gonna sit. We got a furnace running, so there's sound, but I'm just gonna sit and listen. And just let the camera roll. And I don't know. Let's see what happens. Something just moved behind me. Jeez. Something just moved behind me. Jeez. Okay. I don't see anything. Have a look here. Holy crap, I don't know if that seat was down.
Joel catches a theater chair that seems to unfold all on its own. He's slightly disturbed by the occurrence, but it's nothing compared to what he finds in the hallways of the theater's creepy basement.
Okay, it's 1:15. I haven't heard anything yet. I haven't even gone back yet to check on this prop that's there. I keep hearing things walking around, but that's probably tenants upstairs. So, it sounds like from upstairs, but there might be people up there. Alright. It's 1:25. Still haven't heard anything besides random creaking.
Hello? Anybody in here? Besides the people upstairs.
Man, is it bad when I get scared, I immediately get in the fighting stance? I swear to God, like I'm watching this, like I'm like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna hit, but somebody go get it. Like I'm gonna piece up the computer screen. Ah, bah, 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 bah. It's the third time this week, Blasphemous. You gotta stop. Green ain't fighting. You gotta stop. Hey, look, hey. Don't tell people that I did this.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna look, see if this prop is still back here again. And then we'll take a look. Come on! See if this prop is still back here again. And then we'll take a look. Come on!
We're gonna edit that out. We're gonna edit that out. Shut up! Yep. Oh boy.
Timing is everything in comedy.
Yes. Is it? Is it, Andy? Sick of your shit.
Nailed it!
Okay. Well, I'm gonna look, see if this prop is still back here again. And then we'll take a look. Come on! See if this prop is still back here again. And then we'll take a look. Come on! That's not cool. The door open? No, the door was open. That door was closing.
And you're gonna go back. Yep.
If anybody's in there messing with me, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh boy. Did you hear how much lack of masculinity that he had? Hey, I'm gonna kick your ass. See what?
Oh, jeez. Hello? Okay, I don't see anything in here. Hello? Hey.
Bruh, I would be legitimately the worst person to ever be a ghost hunter. You can't have people around me. I get scared. I'll just fight people. I can just fight my friends. I understand you were scared, but did you have to punch him 42 times in the same spot? Hey, man, hey.
Cameras. Out. Ah. Cameras. Out.
Understandably, Phil Kotz didn't do many ghost investigations after this video, but in my opinion, this is still one of the creepiest and perhaps the funniest ghost clip we featured this year. The House of Khalil.
God, no, why?
I featured Jordanian explorer Ehab Kasmia in another video, and for good reason. He has some of the creepiest ghost hunting videos online. In this video, he is investigating a place he calls the House of Khalil. As the story goes, a man named Khalil went insane and did away with his entire family in this house before ending his own life. It is said that Khalil's spirit still haunts the home. As he explores, Ahab begins to hear strange noises. And then, this.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق يا كل شيء
Ahab sees something that looks like a person peering through the window, but when he runs inside to check, nothing. But the creepy occurrences don't stop there.
No. And either by my death or by its. No.
يا قاتل يا مقتول طبعا أعوذ بك يا قاتل طبعا أعوذ بك.
Oh my God! Nope, no, man. Nope. Control, Alt, Delete. No.
يا قاتل يا مقتول أعوذ
Nothing
بكلمات
that can
الله
save you, bro.
التامات. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Ahab doesn't even seem to notice some of the bizarre events that he catches on camera. At one point, it actually looks like a face is peering at him through a nearby window.
بسم الله تعال بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Ahab decides to leave and investigate another abandoned house that is directly upstairs from the first one. But he feels like the ghost or jinn of Khalil might have followed him. As he investigates the house, he begins to feel like he can see something lurking behind him in the mirrors.
هيا خلينا نحكي شوي مع الجن.
No. Forget that. Is this number 7?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
And after that chilling experience, Ahab decides to just make a quick exit. Since Ahab's video was featured, his channel has gained over 4 times the subscribers he had originally, and he's now at 220,000 subscribers. I've seen many supposed supernatural channels trying to fake or imitate his Ghost in the Mirror video, but none match up to the downright chilling original. Top 5 mysterious creatures caught on camera. Wrong turn. YouTuber The Highway 9 says that he was on a hike through the mountains with his dog Misty when he found a mysterious mineshaft. He decided to go exploring.
Why would you do that? Bet he wasn't black. Nope. Exploring. Abandoned mine cave shaft. No.
Out. Out. Come here. Come on. Come on. Go.
Wow, that's messed up. You're gonna send him in first. You got what the? Ah! Shut up, subscribers. I know you're laughing. We're gonna edit that out.
He finds some sleeping bats, but not much else. Until he decides to investigate one lone tunnel. It did not go well.
Stay behind me. What the is that?
What's what?
Oh,
I don't see nothing.
Go. Come on. Oh! Come on.
He finds something lurking in the mine tunnel and decides to just get out of there. Now, several YouTube commenters claim that the video has to be fake because the dog Misty doesn't bark at the strange dark figure. But it should be noted that Misty seems to be very well trained and also doesn't bark when bats start circling their heads. It's also interesting that this is the only paranormal video ever posted on the Highway 9's YouTube channel. It's also the last video he ever...
I bet it is the last video he ever did. Damn that. I'd got rid of my dog after that. Word? Huh? You ain't gonna bark or try to attack him or nothing? You getting the dollar store dog food from now on. Man's best friend my ass. These hoes ain't loyal. Chris Brown hella had it on point.
Ever posted. Right before your eyes. Indonesian YouTuber Panji is mostly known for a very different type of scary video. He usually can be seen interacting with very dangerous animals, like venomous snakes and angry crocodiles. In this particular video, he and his friends are out searching the woods for wild animals. But they run into something very different.
Oh God. Oh! Ah! That's a naked white woman! We gonna edit that out. Bruh, I just got a flashback of that It 2 trailer I watched, man, when that woman came out the her titties was flapping in opposite directions. It's the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life, man. I'm scared to eat my food because I know it's coming.
Kurt, my father joined the circus.
She naked! No! No! Oh! Is she really naked? Oh! Reminds me of a female I once, brave men in desperate times, people. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, she looked like one of them ants off of Men in Black, but it's not gonna suck itself. You know, I've done the research. Don't laugh at that. We gonna edit that out. We gonna edit that out. Man, is this a bad place to talk about the fact that I went to a swingers? It wasn't a bar or nothing, but it was like a swingers place. It'd be bad if I said it was a house, but it was a house. Look. What? I was curious. What?
Bi-curious or regular?
Wow! Wow! Bruh, it was like, you know what was really messed up was, I don't know if this was either scary or just like real cool, but like the people there were like some of the friendliest people I'd ever ran into in my life. They loaded me into a false sense of security super fast. I had a crowd of like 7 of them. I'm telling stories of me living in the hood and stuff.
And they say you knew you were naked.
You notice I didn't have a comeback for that when you said that. this shit up. Look, I do it for the people. I do it for my subscribers. I run out of stories, people. I'm just a storyteller. I'm just gonna blame this and say this as y'all. This wasn't me and my nasty ass. I did it for y'all. Bruh, I literally went, bruh. I was in the middle of telling the story about how I almost got shot when I was like 13. And I you not, I'm entertaining like 7 to 12 white women. Swear to God, out of nowhere, naked white dude goes like just walking past, like scurrying past. Not even a joke. Comes out of the house. What you mean? Like, and everybody just acting like it was normal. Bro, like that.
There goes Dave again.
I'm like, bro, it's so cold. It's not that serious. Like, I'm thinking there's no way it can get worse, right? And like, but Miami, for some reason, whenever I think that, it always does. Literally 15 minutes later, there was like a big conversation of 30 people happening 20 feet away, right? And then all the 30 people all at once got up and went into the basement. At the same time, because there was 2 stairways, one leading downstairs into the basement, and one leading, you look so interested, one leading upstairs into the house, and went into the basement. All of them were dragging a rope, right? Like all of them were holding on to the same really long rope, like real thick rope. And at the end of the rope was a really big black woman who was also naked. Her hands were tied behind her back.
Bro, you witnessed a murder.
Man, she was tied. They had the rope wrapped around her like 5 times. I'm like, what? And the up is I can't exactly say what I'm thinking here because all of them were with this. You know what to back me up on this? What's really messed up, and I ain't gonna lie. Half of me was like, what the? And then the other half of me was like, should I go watch? Like, should I go check? Should I go? What's messed up is these are some of the coolest people I've ever run into in my life. Well, the people that weren't tied up and or just naked. Then as I'm walking out, this chick comes is walking up the stairs as I'm walking down the stairs, and it's not the fact she had on one of them Quella DeVille big fur coats and nothing else. It was open. What's the point of the coat? What's the point? Oh man, because I've heard so many stories. If I got all that story out of the first time, I gotta go back. Take people with me. Gonna be like a whole field trip. Hey, look, I'm gonna have my best crocodile. I'm gonna have my best Steve Irwin. Oh, Crocky. Here we are. There's a whole den of them. Oh, this was it. Oh, they're downstairs. I think they call that a soup kitchen was happening. They're all huddled together, using each other's genitalia as warmth. Oh, we've been spotted. Run! Run! Right, edit that whole story out. I don't know what I expected, man. And then the rest of a lot of people probably like, oh man, what happened after that? Had probably one of the coolest games of pool with these 2 people, man. This dude and this chick, man, I was playing pool. And I know that sounds like it's bad, but I was just regular game of pool, man. Just chopping it up.
This has been one of your longest stalls ever.
Oh.
I do.
Panji and his team say that they didn't notice anything at the time. They continue walking, but then Panji sees the figure running in the darkness.
Ih, apaan? Apa itu?
Why are you running towards it? No! Oh my God! They caught it? Oh! What's that? What's that?
Lu lihat ya tadi, Mbak? Lihat tuh.
There's a grown ass naked dude out there beating his meat in the trees. Nasty.
Instead of running away, they actually chase the creature, but it's just too fast. They review their video and realize that the strange figure walked right by without them even noticing.
Nah, tuh. Gua nggak lihat itu, nggak ada gua lihat apapun. Pas gua noleh.
They should at least got its number. It's clearly with the business if it was already naked.
Kanan.
Walk it off. You're real man.
So did Panji and his friends catch a mysterious creature on camera?
Yeah, bro, that
Or
was
is it all just an elaborate hoax?
That don't look like a hoax right there, man.
Creature Call.
Creature
This next
Call.
video is probably one of the most requested videos on the Nuke's Top 5 channel. A guy named Rick claims that he has been tormented by an inhuman creature that lives in the woods around his home. He says that he often hears the creature late at night or sees it lurking in the trees.
What the?
On this occasion, he set up a camera and claims that he finally caught the thing.
I feel bad for anybody that really tries to scare me, man. If I don't really know who they is, I'll punch him in the face so bad. That'd be funny. If I punch somebody, I put somebody in the hospital, just real bad. Took a dump on this one chick's chest. Bro, I wish we could have got your face on that, man. Took a dump on this one. The fuck? What are you doing? Where did it even come from? Hey, man. Hey, it's a Monday. It's Monday, man. We ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing scheduled for this day, man. Just gotta make it do what it do. Make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? You'll do it one day. You'll let it happen.
Camera.
This freaking thing working. There it is, there.
What the?
I put the iPad in the window and now this thing's coming up to the steps in my backyard, Mike.
What's coming up?
It's like a weird demonic looking thing and it's like a human.
Nah, you don't say that. You just tell them that it's a black guy. I swear to God, the police will be there way faster.
And it's all scratched down. This is the second time this happened this week. And as I'm talking to you, this is all on recorded. And it doesn't see me. I'm in that, that sunroom?
Can I record it?
You're on record. Everything's recording now. I can see the thing. It's like looking around weird.
Is it recording the video?
Yeah, right now it's on the video. It doesn't see me. I'm sitting back, but I can still see out the window really good. You should see.
Hear
No, it can't. But it's looking around like something out of a weird sci-fi movie. This thing is freaky. Oh my god. Like a gargoyle. It's like a gargoyle, man. And it's like 35 feet away, and it came out of those weeds. You know what I'm talking about?
He is so calm. He's so confident. Bro, I'm shooting first and asking questions later. I'm play or play. Everything getting lit up. Oh snap! It was Joey. Well, better reload. I don't give a shit. That everybody dug it. You know what I mean? Like right from the hood, y'all ain't playing with nobody. That just look like it's looking to something. Hell no.
It's a plant.
Everybody ready?
Looking out.
Backyard?
Popeye's chicken sandwiches ass. Damn that.
Going down that sidewalk. It's looking. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Dude, this thing is weird.
No.
And it goes back. It just went back. It would dove back. It like wobbled back.
Move, bruh. Change your house. Set up rat traps or something. I don't know what a gargoyles like to eat. Set up like one of them little mouse traps and put like, I don't know, pieces of children's flesh in the trap part. Oh yeah, just sprinkle In-N-Out burger seasoning in it. Yeah, that'll catch it. Like, oh, what you don't know? Huh? You don't know.
Again, I can't even explain it.
Back in weeds?
Yeah, like it knows something's going on. I got it now. I got on tape. This is unreal. Oh my God, there it is, Mike. It came back. Oh my gosh. This thing is looking weird. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It knows something's going on, man. This thing is, oh my God.
Yo, that's not normal, bruh. That's not normal. That's not normal. Oh my God, bruh. Man, I'd be so scared. Shit my hand and throw it at him. I don't know. How do I scare something that already looks like that? It's like the Hunchback of Notre Dame had sex with the Grudge, and his child is like out stalking people. You know what I mean? Trying to, find defenseless anus or something. You know what I mean? What do gargoyles eat? Groceries? You know who I blame for this? Janae Aiko. That conservative gonna make that video about butt eating, and now people are gargoyles. You never know why. You just never know. No.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what happened. We got disconnected.
Rick still claims to this day that the video is 100% real, and he vehemently defends it. When asked the obvious question of why he didn't phone police, Rick says that he had already called police to his home many times and filed multiple police reports, but nothing ever happened.
You know it's real when a black person saying to tell the police that a black person is outside of their house, and to come quick, he's got to, I don't know, what do black people usually have that white people, that cops are afraid of, brains, intelligence. You know what I mean? Money? You call the police. Hi, 911. Hi, 911. There's a well-dressed black man outside of my house. He's talking properly and flashing $100 bills. You come quick. I'm scared. Like, I know he's using big words and everything. Come quick. Man, I said, hell, put that in there as a real skit. Hello? Hello? 911? Oh, I'm so scared. Oh, I shit on myself. Oh.
He's confirmed black.
Oh. He's well dressed.
Darker. What does that mean?
He's well mannered and everything. Oh my God. Oh.
Rick says that he believes the police just thought he was crazy. But what do you think? Real
yeah, no, that's...
Let me know.
That's not fake, bro.
Isn't clear.
I'd have shot that. You shot that? I'd have shot the shit out of that. Hey. Hey, look, you know what I mean? Like, cause I can't, you know what I mean? You gotta either move states or kill it. Kill it dead. That's real. Cause you know what I mean? You know, I be having nightmares about what? Can you imagine waking up and that's in your room? Man.
In San Benito, Texas, two guys are out for a day of fishing on the local lake. As they move along the water, one of them notices something very odd on the shore.
Okay, so it's something, a dog or what? Oh, la verga!
Not going back to shore now. Yep. This 6 cans of beans I brought out here for lunch is gonna last me for 14 years now. I'm not docking. No? I'm not docking.
I got it on video, yeah.
What the guys initially thought was an animal or a dog drinking at the water's edge suddenly stands up on 2 legs like a man. The 2 guys claim that the man, or whatever this is was covered in hair. Now, the original video was very shaky and pretty much potato quality, but I've tried to stabilize it as much as I can. If you look closely, you can see that the man does indeed seem to be covered in something, possibly hair.
Or poop. You never know what people are into nowadays. Britney Spears herself on the red carpet?
I don't know about all that.
Is this real? Is this real stuff?
I don't know. I don't even know what that is.
It's written on a random piece of paper. In other news, Sean Dawson robbed a sex store for a bunch of dildos and is now getting questions about it and will not spill the beans. I thought this was real. I was like, word? Just on the red carpet? Like he couldn't find a bucket or a cup or nothing? Just gonna let it rip. Yeah, fuck it.
It's Britney.
It's Britney. Just drops it. I don't think that was real, y'all. But man, I wish it was. That'd be hilarious. I'd be all on that like white on Michael Jackson. Gotta edit that out. I was on this like tax evasion on Wesley Snipes. There it is.
This creature. Locals refer to it simply as the Dog Man. The Mississippi skunk ape.
What the hell is a skunk ape?
YouTube user Josh Highcliffe was out in the woods of Mississippi, hunting for wild hogs. He says he was sitting on a low tree branch, being very quiet, when he heard something. Thinking it might be a hog, he looked around the tree, but instead he saw this.
You better be quiet. You better be quiet. Don't do it. Bet he won't scream World Star though.
Something that Josh claims looked like an oversized ape was ripping into a large dead tree like it was made of cardboard. Josh says that at first he tried to be as still as he could, but when the creature stood up, he claims it was at least 7 feet tall. Josh couldn't contain his fear and ran for his life. This is the only video Josh Highcliffe ever posted to YouTube. It has become one of the most controversial Bigfoot videos ever recorded. But what do you think? Is this Bigfoot or just a big fake? As always, you decide.
From life-altering curses to a man's final moments on Earth, these are the videos that you will regret watching for a long time after. Number 11. These friends are staying at a hotel when they see flashing lights coming from the bathroom mirror and hear rumbling noises on the other side. It sounds like a classic haunted hotel setting at first, but when they take the bathroom mirror and flip it around, they see two holes that look to me like someone was spying on them.
Scratches here and here that you can see directly through the mirror.
Bruh, y'all ain't never seen Candyman? Huh? Going into holes unless you either know exactly what's on the other side or am very lubricated and is using protection is not a good idea. Take it from me. Don't do what I do what I say not to do that I've done. If you're gonna go into mysterious holes, at least be wearing a condom. I would say have a good amount of mobile wetness to accompany you. You don't want it dry, people. Take that whichever way you want it. But I'm on top. Now I'm joking. Oh, we're gonna edit that out. We're gonna edit that out. I'm counting on you. Huh? Don't let me down.
I never do.
Yeah, you do.
Oh.
Yeah, you do.
Directly through.
But this situation gets way more intense than just a peephole. Much to their surprise and horror, there was also a rectangular hole cut into the wall leading directly into the next room over. Whoever cut this hole could literally climb through the wall anytime they wanted to, day or night. They could silently watch the group in the mirror to know when they were leaving, then climb through to mess with their stuff. Or worse still, they would know when you were about to go to bed and could enter while they were all asleep to do who knows what. I don't know how any of this ended, but I do know their lives could have been at risk if they didn't discover this in time. I think this situation is real, because I don't think they would destroy a hotel wall just to make a video. Hopefully they called the police and caught whoever invaded their privacy.
Hole of thirst is what we'll call it. You know what I mean? Because no one cuts a hole into a hotel wall. Why would you want to watch? Like, that's just weird. You ain't gonna knock on the door and ask if you could, like, yeah, I mean, if you could, like, can somebody tag you in? You just gonna, like, cut a hole in the wall and just watch. Like, and there's enough room to beat himself back there. That just don't make no sense.
Number 10. Some people like their onion rings extra crispy, but not when the added crunch is because of this.
And I got some nice roaches in my rings here.
They are so small that they kind of almost blend in.
Word, that's some nasty to say. What do you mean it blended in? Like you were thinking about eating it yourself. That's just uncouth, but could save a lot of money, like in food bill and stuff.
Till you see the tiny shriveled up legs. But I mean, if you were eating this meal straight out of the bag and concentrating on the road, you might not even notice them at all. Again, this is one of those videos that I regret coming across because I realized how easily it could have happened to anyone watching.
And I love onion rings.
As awful as it sounds, I doubt this customer was the only person who got served a big batch of fried bugs that day. Number 9. This video is of what appears to be a parent filming their child looking into a mirror. Everything initially seems like a normal clip, but things soon take a dark turn as the child turns to look at the parent, but his reflection does not follow. If you look closely, the boy's eyes in the reflection are now pure black momentarily, followed by bizarre head movements until the reflection once again matches the boy. This either has to be paranormal or elaborate editing. I'm leaning more towards the paranormal due to the sporadic head movements of the reflection, because it appears too fluid to be edited.
See, I know it's real because I almost fought my production team just now. I wasn't hitting one of them. I was... Yeah, that's not okay. I'd have thrown my whole baby away. That's real. That's paranormal activity. I'm not going for this. I don't even know you that long yet. What's this, 2, 3 years? Huh? 2, 3-year-old? Looks even younger than that. Not long enough, homie. You expendable, baby. I can make another one of you tonight. Craigslist.
I'm pretty confident you will regret having to look into a mirror after seeing this video.
That's real.
Number 8. Two friends return to a spot in the woods where they think someone could be living. Yesterday, they were playing tag in this small clearing, and it looks like somebody was close to them the entire time. A trail of random trash leads them to a morbid discovery that they now truly regret seeing.
Dude, the hand is messed up, dude.
Nailed to the tree is an old doll with black and purple clothes and white hair over its face, which you never get to see. Still, the doll gives off such a strange feeling that they refuse to touch it with their bare hands, with a stick instead. One of them hangs back, but the other needs to see what's under the long white hair. He pushes the filthy doll hair aside. The doll's face fills him with regret, and he is too stunned to worry about the camera, but his reaction really says it all.
Oh my god.
Later, he says that the doll's face was completely burnt, aside from driving a nail through its middle. The doll's fingers look to have either been chopped or chewed off one by one as well. Whether this was a group of kids or a traveling wanderer, whoever rips apart dolls for fun is definitely not the type of person you want roaming around a minute from your backyard. And on top of that, I'm not even sure if this doll is safe to show, because it could very well have been cursed. Number 7. This station in New York is so rough that even the rodents will take advantage if they catch you sleeping.
That is the funniest thing I think I've ever heard Chill say. Bruh, you know that the neighborhood is so bad, even the rats are robbing people. That's funny. That was funny. Tell me this rat snatches his wallet and runs. I'll be done. I won't watch any more videos today if this rat steals his wallet or car keys and runs.
Rat leaps onto his knee and sniffs its way up his lap. I don't know if he has some gum or what, but it definitely takes an interest in his right pocket. It can't.
Definitely going for his car keys. This rat is apparently a repeated offender.
Figure out how to get inside, so it leaps off his leg after a while and runs away. Having a rat crawl all over you while you sleep is gross enough, but then you also have to consider the possibility of contamination. If this rat is infected, all he has to do is touch somewhere on his pants, where its feet were, and then touch his nose or mouth to get it himself.
To keep it real, the human doesn't look that much cleaner than the rodent. You know what I mean? If I'm just saying facts.
Number 6. A YouTuber named Dark Corners is exploring the deep web when he comes across a video that he instantly regrets watching due to a possible curse. A nauseating noise forces him to take off his headphones, and even though it's in a different language, he still knows that he has witnessed something he was never meant to see.
Yeah, you might have messed that up.
If you are able to read Japanese, please translate the text into English so we can all better understand. I just wanted to add that this long beep is exactly the same noise that hospital equipment makes when you flatline, which leads me to think that this text could be talking about ending your very life. Let me know if you think my suspicions are correct, or if I was way off with this assumption. Number 5, fair warning. This video is said to be cursed, so I am in no way responsible for what happens to you as a result of watching it. They are recording nothing in particular when a horrifying monstrosity rushes out of the pitch black backyard and straight towards the camera. I hope this video isn't real, but if it is, then it doesn't look like the person had much of a chance. Hopefully you won't befall the same fate for watching. Number 4. You are probably asking yourself what could possibly—
Oh, what the hell is that? Not pretty people.
Number 4. You are probably asking yourself what could possibly be scary about ice. Well, it's not so much about ice itself, but rather what's growing around the area that forms the cubes and pushes them out. A thick layer of yellow filth has taken over this restaurant ice machine, which is somehow still in service and making ice for customers. I'm not even sure what this specific part of the machine is used for, but I know I regret watching it.
How you have a— what? Bruh, no, look. Look. If you got an ice heat going about it all wrong. If a piece of machinery is down to produce product for you, and it doesn't even need electricity because it's being haunted. That's a lick, at least. Or if not, a stuffing of some sort, non-sexually. Which just lets you know that I meant it sexually. Go edit that out.
The yellow substance has crusted into black mold along the corners. Again, I honestly can't believe this video was recorded in a restaurant that was still open. And that's just what this ice machine looks like on the outside. What's growing inside is even worse. Take a look at this and tell me if you would want this floating anywhere near your cold drink. You'd think the cubes would be absolutely disgusting and easy to spot, but look at this ice. You'd never realize there was much of a problem, or where it really came from. Number 3.
I love waking up now on Saturdays and being able to enjoy my family. We never have to.
Why does that ice look like it took a shit and needed it to be cleaned out of it? Ice doesn't poop. That should let you know that something's not on the up and up with that business.
Number 3.
I love waking up now on Saturdays and being able to enjoy my family. We never have to.
This video of the Watts family goes from heartwarming to horrifying. When you hear the terrible backstory, Shannon Watts talks about how happy she is while her husband Chris sits on the other side of the room, his back turned. Chris doesn't say hello or even move during this part. His mannerisms are very stiff and distant. He doesn't even seem to be looking at his kids.
Bella, say hi. Bella, say hi.
Sometime after this video was taken, Shannon and Chris got into a giant argument and he took her life. He gathered both of his daughters and took them along with his wife's body to his place of work.
What
while
the?
He buried his wife while they
My family, we never have to.
This video of the Watts family goes from heartwarming to horrifying. When you hear the terrible backstory, Shannon Watts talks about how happy she is while her husband Chris sits on the other side of the room, his back turned. Chris doesn't say hello or even move during this part. His mannerisms are very stiff and distant. He doesn't even seem to be looking at his kids.
Bella, say hi. Bella, say hi.
Sometime after this video was taken, Shannon and Chris got into a giant argument and he took her life. He gathered both of his daughters and took them along with his wife's body to his place of work while he buried his wife while they watched.
See, a lot of people will be like, man, that's messed up. But I would like to know what she did that would warrant that type of brutality. You murder your wife in cold blood and then take your kids and bury her in front of them? What did she do?
Going back to the happy home video and listening to his children cry for their dad is sickening. You want to somehow save them, but there's nothing that you or anyone else can do.
And we're super excited. Bella, come here for a second, baby.
Sadly, after they were done witnessing the burial of their mother, Chris took their lives next. For this, he was sentenced to life behind bars without parole. Number 2.
Oh, man, I didn't see that coming.
This man was a regular member of the community who one day simply snapped. You would never suspect that the man uttering these words is the same man who is a job counselor for younger teens. He appears to have no remorse and barely even cares. What he says in this video is a lie. He has not taken any lives yet, but he is about to. He drives up to an elderly man who is minding his own business. The calmness in his voice does not match what he is about to do next. He carries through with his promise and takes his life in broad daylight. Later, authorities find him, and he ends his own life as soon as they pull him over. He's gone now, but the steady and even tone of his voice while committing these acts is something I will never forget.
That's sad. You know what I mean? Come on, bruh. Why would you need to take people with you? That's the part I don't really understand. Like, come on, bruh.
But important to see, Blake Coatney has recently lost his brother Cody, and he feels he can no longer deal with the situation on his own. On top of that, he also recently broke up with his girlfriend after a serious relationship.
Aw, man.
His 8.5-minute video starts off pretty normal, and it sounds like he is just letting off some steam until you realize that these are the last words of a man who decided to take his own life.
Damn.
Pay attention to what he says, because if you hear anyone else say something like this around you, then maybe you can get them help. He says that he doesn't want to feel anything anymore, which is a major red flag.
I just don't want to feel like this anymore.
Don't want to watch this because it's scary as hell. Let's do this. How is it 20 minutes? This is kind of scary.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spoos, and today we'll take a look at 20 scary videos you shouldn't watch alone. I've recently noticed a lot of comments from people saying they wanted longer videos, and even though it always takes a lot of time finding scary videos that you guys haven't seen before, I made the decision to go a lot further than usual this time around. And some of these videos are among the best I've ever featured on this channel, so be sure to stay tuned throughout. With that said, let's begin.
I don't like this because it actually looks scary. This is messed up.
This video was uploaded to YouTube 11 years ago. It was taken on September 1st of 2008 somewhere in France. In this video a few friends had been drinking, and the description of the video provides a translation of what the people in the video were saying. To summarize, they discuss whether they saw something behind a tree, and some of them call it a cat, but to me, this creepy encounter looks much more like an alien than a cat. Take a look.
Vous avez vu un truc encore bouger?
Bon, toi là.
Il y a un truc là-bas?
Il y a un truc derrière là. Attendez. Minou, minou, j'ai trouvé ta mère.
Putain!
Il est mignon le chat.
Ouais, il est un peu gros le chat, j'aime pas ça. Ouais, je vais me barrer. Oh, non!
Bah il y a un... Bon, pédophile de gueule.
Mais pourquoi t'as laissé tomber la torche?
Pour éclairer, putain!
Attends, je vais estimer sa mère.
If this is a hoax, then it's a pretty damn good one. All the yelling in the end is apparently only in relation to the fire, and none of them seem too distressed by the creature behind the tree. I think most people would run if they saw something like that, but maybe they just couldn't see it properly in the dark. Either way, it's a very intriguing and creepy video that has surely compelled the few who have seen it. YouTube channel Old Phantom 13 uploaded this video of allegedly real poltergeist activity on April 17th. We had been having problems with people breaking into and vandalizing our shop, or so we thought. So we set up several security cameras. This is what one of our cameras picked up. End quote.
Hell no. Nope. No.
Pretty creepy stuff. If we assume this was a hoax, then how did they pull it off? With the help of string, perhaps? They'd have to cleverly plan out the entire scene and make sure it looked and sounded perfectly. Furthermore, the rattling sound of the lockers wouldn't be easy to achieve if they were simply hiding somewhere out of frame with string attached to the lockers. It could be achieved if someone...
Y'all saw me jump. Did y'all see me jump? Y'all didn't see me jump. Damn, y'all saw it? Damn. And
Is this real paranormal activity caught on camera, or is it simply a fake? Whatever the case, it's a creepy piece of footage. It's been quite a while since I featured a Pokong sighting. As some of you probably know by now, the Pokong is also known as a wrapped ghost, due to the fact that it is said to be the soul of a dead person trapped in its shroud. This type of ghost is known in Indonesia and Malaysia. In this video uploaded in 2008, a guy is riding his bike while his friend films him doing so. I have no idea what they're talking about, but I'd guess it's probably not anything particularly relevant to the point of the video, because only 40 seconds into the video, a real Pokong is allegedly caught on camera.
Alah Afiq, terang Afiq. Kamera kau siapa kata tak terang? Weh, terang ni. Cepat angkat Afiq. Nampak? Cepat Betul Afiq. Alah kau macam tak bermaya. Okey. Aku mengharap kau ni Afiq. Weh, Afiq. Nampak? Nampak tak? Jangan cakap dah, jangan cakap dah. Betul lah kau cakap. Jangan diam je. Betul lah kau cakap itu, nampak tu. Balik. Balik. Dah. Ambil.
The legend of the Pokong is one of the creepiest I've heard. The ghost appears as a warning to people that their souls need to be released by releasing its ties over the shroud. Because they're tied at their feet, they can't walk, which only gives them the ability to hop like a rabbit, or if you are to believe the encounters people have told of, they are sometimes said to fly or even teleport. This just makes these allegedly real Pokong sightings all the more terrifying. If you ask me, The Proper People is one of the absolute best channels on YouTube when it comes to urban exploration. Their videos are well shot, edited, and filled with interesting information. Once in a while, things don't go as planned for them. Sometimes an alarm goes off, sometimes they hear spooky sounds, and sometimes they almost get caught. The latter happened on their Europe road trip, as they explored a decommissioned power plant. As Michael went inside one of the buildings alone, he planned to find a door to open to let Brian in. However, he started to hear things, and he described it as feeling wrong rather quickly. As he was about to exit through a door, the worst possible thing happened. A security guy opened the door just before him, and since he didn't seem like the friendly type, Michael decided to make a run for it. The security guy proceeded to call the police, leaving Michael and Brian with no choice but to hide.
Alright.
Let's go.
He's coming, run! Run!
Oh!
In this video from 2008, a group of kids allegedly has an encounter with a Sasquatch. They are outside playing on a cold, foggy day, when one of them spots something in the woods.
A Sasquatch? Yeah, how they run into Sasquatch?
These guys are playing on some tubes. Don't ask me why.
What's that? Right over there.
What?
What is that there? Whoa, what the heck?
Dude, I don't... What?
What is that?
I'm not seeing it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is that? What is that thing? This is history right here.
Definitely not nothing for you to be chasing after.
Don't tell me that's a Yeti.
Yep, you think there's a Yeti around? You know what we need to do? Let them know our position. Scream and yell. Huh? That's a good idea. That way, if it's hungry, he knows where to get fed at. Off our asses.
Get on camera, get on camera.
I'll try and enhance the few glimpses we get of the Bigfoot and you guys can make up your own mind on whether or not it's real. It all seems rather convenient that they managed to capture a Sasquatch on camera while they were outside filming, but who knows? Maybe they just got really lucky. A guy from Holland uploaded a YouTube video in which he claims to have caught an alien on camera. He said it all started some time prior when he saw a UFO near his house. He thought it could have been an airplane, but then he saw another UFO. Unfortunately, he didn't have the camera on him. He then goes on to say the following in the video, quote, "Yesterday there was a very strange thunderstorm. There were only flashes and no thunder sounds, and it reminded me of War of the Worlds. So I went out the night after this, and this is what I found." End quote. In the video, he walks around for 30 minutes, as he suddenly hears what he describes as walking sounds, and he also feels like something is following him. It's hard to make out any facial features on this creature, but it has still convinced many people if you look at the comments on the video. However, some people say it looks like a horse, but it just seems kinda weird if a horse was just randomly wandering about at night in the middle of nowhere, but I suppose it's possible. I'd say it's either a friend of his in a costume of sorts, or if you are to believe the uploader of the video, it's real. It's been quite a while since we had a scary Japanese video featured on this channel. In this video, two people are for some reason playing around on a playground at night. The fun stops rather quickly, however, as they hear a strange knocking sound behind them. They attempt to find the source of the sound when something scary happens.
Bro, this chick has already looked like the Grudge. What?
It happens. As is often the case with Japanese ghost videos, it just seems almost too good to be true, but nevertheless, they are great to watch for the entertainment value alone, and they are sure to keep you up at night if you watch a bunch of them before bedtime. Could the ghost in this video be someone who passed away at the playground, or is it perhaps someone following them wherever they go? On Sunday, July 16th, 2006, a guy going by the name Mushmaster on YouTube had a strange encounter in the forest of Tofino, which is a district in Canada. He went out for a hike with his brother while their family stayed at the campground. He wrote the following, quote, "We brought a video camera with us because the area was abundant with deer and bears. In the beginning of the clip, I quickly pulled the camera out of the bag. I filmed for several seconds before rushing forward, at which point my brother pulls me backward. We then ran backwards 50 meters, waited for a while, and returned to the scene, where we saw some very indistinguishable footprints." End quote. He also mentioned that they were both atheists and skeptics. Afterwards, his logical mind thought it was a bear, but his memory deceived his theory, as the animal was about 7 feet tall, hunched over quite a bit. Apparently what they saw was something they couldn't explain. Take a look.
Okay, this is where we were when we just saw 15 minutes ago a live, I don't know, some sort of humanoid thing, I don't know. We're in the enchanted forest at Tofino, right by that tree over there. Yeah, that one. We saw it. Let's go see if we can, I don't know. Okay. Over there somewhere. See, that could be a possible footprint. I don't know. Could be. Like, look. Yeah, I bet, like, any foot would, like, cause some sort of indentation there. I don't know.
The video has over the years garnered over 2.5 million views on YouTube. And while many people are skeptical that it was a humanoid encounter, as the uploader claims it was, when YouTube user Mike Stanton in 1985 went camping in Big Bear with his wife sometime in 2009, they saw something very strange. A bunch of people are chatting when they hear a noise that they just kind of joke about to begin with, but then a strange creature appears on top of their camper van.
He's Rambo. Okay, you know, Rambina, more like it. What was that, Rambo?
I'm gonna catch that. You hear that noise? I'm gonna catch that.
You couldn't catch that if I.
Dude, I got my knife right here.
That thing's pocket knife.
What the hell? Mikey, get it. You guys are.
What do you guys think this was? An animal, an unknown creature, or a hoax? To me, their reactions do seem genuine, but I'm not quite sure. It depends what you think is a natural reaction to an encounter, such as this. A few of the people who have watched the video were creeped out by it. This next video features a ghost sighting that might be a bit hard to see. Shadowy being darting from left to right, outside. It is noticeable thanks to the street lights. While it's hard to see, something definitely appears to be there.
Putting on a sitcom show based on contemporary values with that twist.
It just stopped outside the window.
Prehistoric gimmickry.
And there it goes again.
Whoa, I saw that. There it is again. Run, ho!
Fred was a bit dizzy, and Barney was a bit dizzy. Well, Barney's wife was hot. You know, he down cups of tea and biscuits and whatever else. And it would be, shut up kids and watch the woman.
Straight out the front.
It's a very creepy video indeed, but could it really be a shadow person? Or was it some strange shadow created by something in front of the lights outside? Either way, it's strange, and hard to come up with a clear explanation for what this is. In July of 2008, two friends are playing football when one of them notices a strange figure in the distance, but as they go to investigate the location which it ended up at, it's suddenly gone. Take a look.
What the hell is that?
No mames, no sé, güey, a ver, vamos a ver.
So you go see that and then you want to go look at it?
Ya nos cayó el duende.
Oh, no.
Ah, ¿cuál duende? No mames, aquí ha de estar escondido, a ver.
No.
No me agarres de la playera, güey, no te asustes. No mames, güey, ¿qué era esa madre? No
Absolutely not.
With the blurry quality of the video, it could of course be easier to hoax this one. But nevertheless, it seems many people were creeped out when initially watching this one. With over 1 million views since its release, it has surely made an impression on many. And it's creepy to imagine, if it were to be real, what this figure is supposed to be. Is it possibly a humanoid creature? You decide.
Nope. Damn that.
On July 16th, 2010, at around 4:45 AM, a man went out on his neighborhood street with his camera to capture something strange he'd seen. From the audio, it sounds like he has a friend of his with him. As the camera operator puts down the camera, a figure, which he describes as an alien, is clearly noticeable through the night vision. It also makes strange noises.
Right down here, if it went across that way.
What was that? Is that a dog? Is that whistling? It whistles now?
I'm just gonna put the camera down right here.
Run, baby! Aliens probably got the blicky on them. Bro, unless aliens making bird noises. Skunk!
Look through the night vision. Look on the screen.
What the hell is that?
See, what is that? Hello?
Oh, hell no.
Hey, who is that?
Nope. No, you better get out of that. You better run from that one. What's that? Is it getting closer?
It's tripping me out, dude.
You better run, man. You better get out of there, baby.
You know what?
Save your anus. Run, baby. Yep, there you go. And now you're about to get
One
eaten
thing I
alive.
noticed is that the sound of the alien creature doesn't quite transition well with the audio. It sounds like if it was a sound effect, that the uploader didn't know how to fade out the sound effect to make it sound more realistic. But that's just my own speculation. The figure itself does look very authentic, and it's weird how it almost appears like there's a camera glitch on top of it. Most people who've seen the video agree that it's scary, but what do you guys think this is? The uploader wrote the following in the description, quote, "I had just gotten to work, and Albie got there shortly afterwards. We went to investigate what I thought was an animal in the parking lot of the office. I heard a sound that I cannot describe, and the crappy camera sounds weird compared to what we heard." End quote. Maybe that explains the weird sound. As the Paranormal Files investigated the John Lowe murder house for paranormal activity, it wasn't the ghost that scared them the most, it was a person.
Nope.
As they were about to end the episode and had already left the house, one of them realized they had left some gear behind, so they went back to retrieve it. But as they were about to return to the car, they realized that someone was running after them from the rural road at night. This happened only shortly after one of them had mentioned the fact that
You better
people
let the
would
female
hide in
get
the
it.
woods.
See, look, when dangerous situations happen, you don't have to outrun your attacker. You only have to outrun your loved ones. You know what I'm saying? Let them be feast for the beast. You know what I'm saying? You got to get to safety.
Colin managed to capture the flashlight of the person chasing them down the road.
Go. Oh my God, I just ran onto the
What? Are we stuck? Stop, are we stuck?
Man, there's a torch.
Are we stuck? No, we're good.
No, I just drove onto the log in front of us. Bro, what the
They're running. They're running at us.
There's someone with a light.
They're sprinting.
Is this a public road?
Yeah.
That connects to somewhere else?
Yeah. He literally started sprinting.
We can't see anything though. Footage slowed down 70%. You can see the person's light here and it chases down the road.
It's scary to think what would have happened if the person caught them. And it's a mystery if the person was just trying to scare them, or if he was actually gonna try and hurt them. Either way, it's a good thing they managed to get away in time. Be sure to check out the Paranormal Files for more entertaining and scary paranormal investigations. Dan Bell uploaded a new scary ghost documentary on March 29th, 2019, in which he, along with Rick, caught some very scary sounds on camera. At the halfway point of the video, they return to the abandoned Uplands mansion. Beyond just the exterior and interior of the mansion being creepy enough by itself, it gets even scarier when they hear unexplainable noises inside. Here are two especially scary moments of the documentary.
Be careful. I want to check. I want to do a sweep up here to make sure there's nobody up here. Close that door. Close the door.
Nope.
Hello, is there somebody back here?
It would seem like there were no other people in there with them, as they seemed to look around every corner of the mansion. They found no one. perhaps those noises were the ghosts still haunting the place. Like all the other videos of Dan Bell, this documentary is well shot and edited and makes you truly scared of the dark. So be sure to check out the full 1 hour documentary. Link is in the description. This video may not show a scary ghost or creature, but it does show a particularly unsettling incident in which a person with eye shine chases down a couple of friends in a car. Take a look.
Bro, hold on, get the light on my face! Yes! I don't see him!
He's right there!
Son, go straight. Look, right there. Where? Right there. Go straight. Go to the middle street. What? No, get him. Wait. Watch out!
He was buck naked. What the? Oh!
While I'm assuming this video was uploaded to the internet for comedic purposes and for people to make memes out of, it still scared the hell out of a lot of people who have watched it. The speed in which he sprints toward them and the fact that he has eye shine makes it quite disturbing. Of course, it's easy to see the humorous nature of the video and laugh about it, which I'm sure many do. Among the reactions were these comments. The last few seconds were terrifying, and this was the funniest video I've seen all year. It just goes to show that people can have very different perceptions of what could be considered horror and what could be considered comedy. At least in some cases such as this. What do you guys think? Was it scary or just simply a funny video? We saw stuff again. I swear my house is haunted, were the words YouTube user Vincent Studios wrote in the description of his video titled Freaky Stuff in Our Backyard, which was uploaded on February 8th, 2008. He took this video at night and he was accompanied by another person. They were looking for something in the backyard, but throughout the video it's hard to tell what it is. But just take a look and see what happens.
Oh man, I don't know the oh, there we go, the flashlight wasn't on. Alright, Jeffrey, you're gonna have to tell me where you saw it. Okay. Did you see it around there?
No.
No?
No.
Alright, let's just we can get camera. Oh, that's my flashlight. Jesus Christ, I was like freaked out. Jeffrey, I was taping like the edge of my flashlight and I thought I was like taping another world or some like that. Alright. Where did you see it? Okay.
Bruh, this ain't scary. At all.
You see? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Okay, just one. Just one! What the hell was that?
That's the fakest thing I've ever seen in my life. I swear to God. Why are you sitting there with the camera pointing the light straight at the door and you running for your life? Bruh, that's quintessentially someone breaking in your house, pointing a knife at you from 10 feet away, and the table that's 1 foot away from you has a banana, a sandwich, and a gun on it. You grabbing the banana and the sandwich and then running at the guy screaming. That's how fake that is. If I saw a video with that, I'd believe it more than this. Boo.
The mystery now, of course, is what the hell was crashing into the door at the end? The uploader seems to believe it to be something paranormal, which it very well could be.
I bet the uploader does think it's paranormal, because that's what'll give them the views. Oh my God, yo, scary. Swear to God, that wasn't just a friend of mine kicking the door and me screaming.
But the fact still is that nothing could be seen in the video.
Yeah.
Or maybe something was noticeable and I just didn't catch it. If you guys saw anything, be sure to let me know in the comments below.
Oh, we didn't.
I'm
We
sure
didn't
some
see
of you
anything.
got a jump scare at the end of the video, which I won't blame you for, because it definitely also startled me a bit the first time I watched it. A group of friends are sitting in the dark playing a board game when suddenly, in the back of the room, a humanoid creature can be seen crawling around on all fours. It appears again a few seconds later. It is described as a creature of hell, and the video was uploaded to YouTube in June of 2009.
É, pá, tu viu essa parada aí? Que barulho foi esse? É, pá. É, pá, vamos lá ver, vamos lá. Tu viu isso? Ih, doido. Peraí, vamos mostrar lá, peraí. É, pá, tu viu?
That's literally a human. That's literally a human in a dark living room. What is this dude doing? Really? Scariest videos you shouldn't watch alone? Word? Yep. You know what? We're going to have Zav run around on all fours. Oh my God. We got a ghost. Look at him. It's dark enough so you can't see his face because it's my friend from next door. But it's, you know what I mean? I got it on tape. So, oh my God, it's a ghost. Boom!
Tem nada aqui, doido. Cara, bola muito. Calma, cuidado. Depois daqui atrás.
Whack!
Cara, não tá, doido. Que isso, doido?
Trash!
Cadê? Que porra foi essa, mano? Não sei, mano. É, rapaz.
Let's
Come on,
take a
baby.
closer look at this alleged creature.
Yeah, let's take a closer look at the alleged creature.
They surely don't seem all that scared about it. Maybe they played some sort of a board game in the dark that could help them conjure this being.
Yep. You know what I mean? Because that's how you exercise a ghost. Scrabble. That'll do it. You know what I mean? Scrabble is what gave them the mental fortitude to take down this demon, to face it. Yep. That makes sense. Yep.
That's of course just speculation, as I don't speak that language. I do however believe it to be Portuguese, but I could be wrong. I'm sure some of you guys are able to translate what is being said. The creature seems to have quite a large head. Could that be a mask? Or was it just a friend of theirs crawling around? We won't know for sure due to the obscurity of this video.
Boo. Number 3, let's see what they got.
Campers Catch Weird Creature on Film is the title of the video you're
Oh,
about
I
to
bet.
watch. And it shows exactly what the title suggests. But you'll also be able to hear a strange noise that I'm assuming the creature makes at the exact moment it appears. I once showed this video on an old rake video of mine, but that was a low quality version with no audio, so I thought it would be a good opportunity to show the real version.
The stick's getting pretty damn sharp, eh?
The smoke is in my face.
Well, you've been sharpening it for like 2 hours.
No.
You hear something?
The dog.
Okay.
Probably shy though.
Yeah, I'm gonna take pictures now.
Whether it's real or fake, it's still very creepy and authentic looking.
It is all very fake. You know it's fake. It's all this.
Many people, however, think it's just a friend of theirs crawling around. But
It's literally a person. Come on, son.
imagine being out camping and seeing this in the middle of the woods. The guys didn't seem to notice the creature at all. They only heard the strange sound. Let's take another look at the video enhanced. It's one of the creepiest creature sightings I've been able to find.
Oh, it has it been? This is one of the creepiest creature findings you've been able to find, right? Yep. Yep. He could at least dressed in a dress and had long hair wig, bruh. You know what I mean? He could have at least done that. You just found a dude, hey man, you down to crawl around on all fours in your drawers on camera? I bet. Ooh, and we gonna tell people it's Bigfoot or a really creepy Mexican or something.
As of recent.
I can't really say nothing because this dude fell for it.
When the well-known YouTuber Exploration Unknown went to explore an abandoned occult mansion, he got a scarier experience than he probably expected.
Hello? This floor don't feel very good. This floor don't feel... Oh my God, Freeland. Hello? Is there somebody here? I'm not here to bother or rob anything. I was just here exploring. I thought it was a band. Oh, baby. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, God, turn away. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Even if that was staged, that's just scary to hear from something. Sounded like an angry drug addict who'd just been interrupted mid-vein find. I will kill you. Like that's, yeah. So it's...
Oh my God. Oh God. Oh, there's somebody in the freaking house.
Couple of selections from our own ever-growing collection of security camera footage. These videos were captured.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Night shift. Andy Bick is the manager of a care home for residents with autism and
And I was like, bro, what's these sounds? Like, and I started hearing it immediately when I started this video too. So really got me.
learning difficulties in Gloucester, England. He says that recently his employees had been complaining about odd noises in the middle of the night. So, Andy decided to take the night shift himself. Late one night, Andy is sitting alone in the staff quarters. Suddenly, he hears a noise near the door.
So it's moving at the top of the window, top of the door. Top right outside of the door, can you see it? What is it?
No. No. Run!
What is that? So it's moving and fucking right in front of me. Top and right by the door. What is that?
Run!
Oh my God, what is that?
What are you doing?
This is where I was sat when I videoed it. Telly's still in the same place. That's the door where he walked from. Obviously the light's still there, but the shadow originally came from this wall. Where that wall is just there was a doorway which led into the flat.
Andy says that a woman who lived right next to the staff room where this video was recorded had passed away a year earlier. This wall used to be a doorway to her flat.
Oh my God, what is that?
No. Absolutely not.
What do you think? Are these just some very strange shadows being cast by the light in the room? Or did Andy record a ghost caught on camera?
That looks real to me.
You decide. this a ghost caught on camera signaling Shane and Ryan? Or does the BuzzFeed team just have a wonky flashlight? Let me know what you think.
I would not, never gonna do none of that. Nope, I wouldn't even.
What waits within? A ghost hunter in Saudi Arabia decides to check out an allegedly haunted house. Now, viewers of this scary video claim to see everything from ghosts to jinns and even strange creatures lurking in the shadows. But you decide for yourself. What do you see?
أي شيء تشوفونه على الخاص حطوا زي ما قلت لكم هاشتاج تويتر قسما بالله مرعب. في أحد؟
This is a mistake. I'm messing up. Help! Help me, please! Don't open that up! Why are you doing this to us? You're killing me!
Bismillah.
Man, I can't do too much of this, bruh. I can't even be... What are we doing? Does he not like his life? What are you doing? What are you doing? No. 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 No.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Retreat.
بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
What is that?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. حسبي الله ونعم الوكيل فيكم.
Run, bro. What are you...
حسبي الله ونعم الوكيل فيكم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء. بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه.
Oh, no. 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 Nope, I don't do that. I'm out. I don't want none of this. You better get out. You better get out.
يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم. شوفنا الخاص يا أخوان. ايش على الخاص. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم.
Man, this ghost don't care about your religion, bro. What are you doing? Ghosts don't give a shit about who you pray to.
له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما. وهو العلي العظيم. بسم الله. يا اخوان انا بضطر يا اخوان اني امشي. بسم الله. بسم الله. ايش هذا؟ بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Some bizarre mist blows through the abandoned building and the ghost hunter just decides to get out. So did he catch a violent haunting on camera? Or was it all just a hoax? Alone in the dark. A little over a week ago, there was severe flooding in Houston, Texas that took out the power for many suburbs for up to a full day. A Nuke's Top 5 viewer named Austin works at a convenience store in the area. And when all the lights went out, he decided to use the time to do some vlogging. But things didn't work out quite as planned.
It is pouring. All day it's been pouring. So I went outside to go check, and our street was flooded. And in front of that, in front of his street.
You were acting so scary. Yeah. Oh, it's terrible. But it was terrible. It's scary as hell. I know, that's why I came. What the hell? What's that? Hold on now. What's that? Why are you still there? Run! Run! Run away!
Something is moving around in the cooler.
And I'm out. Wow. Abandon me immediately. Run! He made the right decision. Yep, get out.
Okay. Screw all that noise. All right, that was freaking creepy, and I know I wasn't just hearing because that happened twice. I heard it while I was talking, and then I heard it as I was looking back and listening to it. That was freaking creepy. And I was thinking, I was like, okay, something must have fallen or whatever. There's nothing that could have fallen from being like thawed out or whatever. And it literally sounded like someone was like in the cooler tapping on the window. That was freaking creepy. There's nothing that could have fallen unless someone's.
But Austin says that he sat in his car till the end of his shift and didn't see anyone exit the store, and no one turned on a light inside. So, just what do you think those creepy noises from the back could have been? Birthday surprise. So a YouTube poster called Riley says that he is employed as a desk clerk at a hotel that was built in the 1970s. He's working the overnight shift when suddenly strange things begin to happen around the desk.
I'm freaking the crap out. So I was just doing night out at work back here, and then I walked to the back to grab a stapler, and I hear keys fall. And oh my gosh, I'm so freaking scared right now. I walk out here, and this is the breakfast report right here, and I put the keys with it, and when I walked away, the keys freaking fell by themselves. I don't know if I set them like on the edge or what, but they fell, and I'm freaking the crap out, people. Oh my gosh. The paper moves.
No, job over. I'm not doing this.
It's moving again. Oh my gosh.
Riley says that he's never experienced anything paranormal while working at the hotel before. But bizarrely, this video was filmed on the night of his recently deceased father's birthday. So was Riley's dad trying to make contact? Or are the papers just being moved around by the hotel's air conditioning? You decide. Unwelcome guests. This next clip was sent in to me by John Plymell. He says that he and his friend Alan were checking out an abandoned farmhouse near his grandmother's home in upstate New York. As you can see, the house is isolated. It sits in the middle of nowhere on a barely traveled back road. The outside looks like something right out of a horror movie. And the inside is no better. The house is a death trap, full of rot and mold. The upstairs floor is so rotten the two are afraid to even try to venture up the stairs. And the basement is piled with garbage.
Yo, I guess that's it.
That's the basement?
Yeah, that's disgusting.
What
it's just piled up trash.
But then, they hear something upstairs.
You're hearing that, right? Like random footsteps?
Look at the floor. If somebody was up there, they would fall through.
Bro, I'm getting cold.
You can see
Yo.
That I'm going through the bath.
Bro!
I'm going through the bath.
Bro!
it's interesting to note that one of the boys mentions that the floor is so rotten that if someone were upstairs, they would fall right through. Because when I was watching the video, I noticed this.
It would fall through.
Through one of the narrow, rotten holes in the floor, it almost looks like someone is staring down at them from above. Or maybe it's just an optical illusion. Either way, the boys did not return to investigate further.
Bro!
The fact that John didn't see this strange eye peeking at them at the time, or even when he watched his own video back later, makes the clip especially unnerving. Hider in the house. A man is hired to remodel an empty house for resale, but as he works, he begins to hear strange noises coming from somewhere inside. He suspects that a squatter might have taken up residence in the empty home.
Doing this cabinet crown, and I think there's a squatter in this house. I think it's in here. Hello? 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 Anybody here? Hello?
I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Don't go in the basement. Don't go in the basement. Bro, this anticipation is killing me, bro.
The heck is that? Hello? Who is it?
My bad.
Place of Nightmares. Over a 6-month period, Colombian Twitter user Don Paramo recounted a very chilling story which took place in his new apartment. Paramo's spooky Twitter tale starts when he moves into a new apartment with his cat Octavio.
W? Huh?
Struggling?
Yeah.
You look hurting right now, homie. Like,
these videos are not for the faint of heart, man. My heart is faint.
you look like you seen a ghost stick.
Wow. Wow. That's how you feel? Hola?
He was amazed that he had been able to find such a spacious, fully furnished apartment with a private balcony for such a low price. But things soon took a turn toward the bizarre. His cat Octavio, who is usually very friendly and gentle, becomes withdrawn and aggressive. Paramo finds objects move from one place to another and starts to hear strange sounds at night, especially in his bedroom.
Me había olvidado contarles lo de la cama. Resulta que me mudé acá y pues, como les dije, habían los muebles, estaba una cama de cedro y resulta que 2 veces me he despertado porque escucho que alguien ronca durísimo a mi lado. Y pues cuando me despierto, pues obviamente nadie puede estar roncando porque vivo solo, pero los ronquidos se escuchan durísimo.
Don Paramo even says that sometimes he wakes up feeling as if someone has nudged or touched him in his sleep. He talks to a neighbor and learns that a mentally disturbed man named Tito passed away in his apartment. He died in the very same bed that Don Paramo has been sleeping in.
Oh no.
The man's body wasn't found by the landlord until weeks after his death. By this time, on his Twitter account, Don Paramo has built up a large following. After many audience requests, he decides to do a live Periscope stream from his apartment. What happens on the live stream shocks everyone viewing to their core. First, everything is going fine. Don Paramo gives a casual live tour of his home. But 3 minutes into the stream, things take a turn towards the horrific.
Y más cosas. Y lo otro que encontré nuevo fue como un hueco que hay en la parte de afuera. Por la parte de la terraza hay una especie.
What the hell is that?
En la parte de afuera, por la parte de la terraza hay una especie de hueco que no sé a dónde va y se los voy a mostrar.
Did you see it? Watch again. As Don Paramo passes by his bedroom, someone or something seems to be lying in his bed. Something dark and terrifying. Paramo doesn't even notice and continues his house tour. Later, when he returns to the bedroom, the bed is empty and there is no evidence that anything was ever there.
No, acá no hay nada. Pues Octavio estaba aquí, pero se salió nada más. Yo salí. Bueno.
Don Paramo's story about the strange feeling that someone was sleeping next to him, and then this dark shape in his bed, makes for one of the creepiest stories and one of the strangest live feeds I've ever seen.
Anything, come on please, anything. Now, I'm not being funny people, I'm going.
Does this just come on the name water?
Word water's just come up.
But as in the name?
As in the name.
The thing come up earlier.
I'm going.
You've asked for a chat and they're asking you to chat to them.
Yeah, but look, it's come up with chat. I'm not going to sit here having things thrown at me. If you're there, please show yourself.
No, please don't!
It's thrown it at me!
Alright, so I thought this wasn't gonna be scary. Okay, that's out the window. Come on.
It was not that guy.
I'm gonna go more towards no.
Okay, because I'm gonna tell you right now, there is no. Okay.
Time to go. We're going.
Spooky footage shows stretcher. I've seen this one. Okay, this one's not that bad. That one's not that bad. It's just a stretcher moving by itself. It's a bit violent, a little bit more violent movingly now, but it's just not. It could be worse. All right, and that is worse, but at least the ghost is not. That's not good. Dad spots something on baby monitor. What is that? What is that? Is that a transparent floating tampon? With a neck? Oh my God. Oh! Alright, okay. That's not, alright. No. Nope. Video captures janitor ghost throwing up room. I guess even ghosts get bored, but why would you be a janitor again? That don't even make good sense. Woman captures paranormal activity in her bedroom. Oh my God! Alright, man, she was bad too. That's messed up. Yeah, I mean, I'd have felt bad running on her, but I would have. Yeah, I mean, you bad and everything, but I'm not going down for you. Glass mysteriously shatters in pub. Oh, is that fire? But his homie got superpowers. Jogger capture ghost on dead brat. Nah. Please no more. No. Patrolman films terrifying ghost on plane.
No, man.
Nope. There's more? God, no. Why are you not running yet? Dang it!
No, man.
That was well made and scary as all hell. Found some more scary videos.
Reddit user Bleachpong says that he and his brothers have experienced a very bizarre haunting throughout their entire childhood in their family home. They would often hear the sound of someone loudly digging through their large collection of Legos, even though there was no one else in the house. Late one night, they hear the familiar sound of shuffling Legos and run down the hall to record. They caught something incredibly creepy on camera.
That's loud. Yeah, that's very loud. Come in. Come. It's coming around now. Shh.
Yeah, there's nobody up here. There's literally nothing in here. And look how heavy this is. Yeah. There's nothing up here. What the crap? There's nothing in here either, look. I could hear it when we got about halfway down the hallway. Yeah, it stopped. As we got closer. I just heard once. Like I came out and heard like shh. That's all I heard. Yeah, but we heard it when we were sitting there. We were sitting there and we heard it start. Yeah, we heard it start and it went for like. How long ago before you got me? It probably went for about 10 seconds, 10 or 15 seconds. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. You'll watch it.
Did you see it?
There's nothing up here.
A large Lego toy called a Bionicle seemingly turns its head to look at the boys.
There's nothing up here.
When Reddit users speculated that the toy was battery powered and that was why the head moved, Bleachpong posted close-up pictures of the toy's neck to show that there was no mechanical mechanism at work. So, is Bleachpong and his family haunted by a child ghost who just wants to play Legos?
It really looks like that's unfortunately the case.
Or is it all a hoax? You decide. By the way, you can check out Bleachpong's full continuing story over in the subreddit r/paranormal. Just passing through. This next clip allegedly comes from the CCTV camera of a gated community in the Philippines. The neighborhood was locked down for the night. The iron gate had locked shut. But guards watching the overnight security camera claim they saw this live, chilling CCTV footage. So is this a ghost phasing through a locked iron gate? Or is it just a hoax carried out by bored overnight security guards? Tell me what you think. Look out. In this video, YouTube ghost hunters, the Holy Walkers, team up with several other popular YouTube ghost hunting channels to explore the haunted Medina Mansion in Florida. The house has a dark history as Mrs. Medina's life was taken by her husband in the home. Included in the investigating crew is Franco TV, C's Crazy Crossroads, and Urban Ghosts Urban Exploration. Frank from Franco TV decides that they should try a seance. And then things get a little spooky.
Hell no! Hell no! No!
You come closer to me?
No!
Oh my god. Really? Alright, so y'all watch
Oh, my K2's going off.
Oh, what is that? Dude, what the frick?
Did you hear?
Alright, well, what's a question you want to ask?
Can you make a sound?
Oh, bro. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Don't move. Frank, bro.
That's the fucking front door.
Yeah.
No, but it's the wood on it. I can see it from here.
You guys.
Oh my. That's sounded like a
Oh, Todd.
What?
You're not in the right state of mind. Stop. You're not.
Oh my goodness.
Joe from Urban Ghosts Urban Exploration suddenly says that his back is really burning.
Guys, my back is burning.
Oh no.
Oh, it's my back. It's my back.
Alright, bro.
Sure. It's burning.
Bro, what is that?
Oh
right there?
My back is burning up.
You got like some kind of marks on your back.
Look at that.
Looks like it's all.
God.
What's up with my back?
There's like a mark right there.
Scratches on my back?
Like a bruise, like a. I can't go up higher.
Guys,
Pull up higher,
a
Adam.
lot of movement in the staircase.
You see any more? There's one down here, like a big.
You got like a black.
Like looks like when someone hit you, like a bruise.
My back is burning up, man. Like I feel like something like burned my back.
What the frick? That's what it looks like.
But by
Cattle prodded him. Golly.
far the most bizarre thing that the crew catches on video is something in the upstairs window.
Hey. Look in the window. Look in the window. There's a head. There's somebody looking at us. Look in that window. Look in that window. Dude, are you kidding me? Somebody's here. What do we do?
Don't go back. Don't go back. Give up this. Stop.
I don't think anybody lives there, bro. But what do we do? There's nothing there. What do we do? There's nothing there, bro.
Someone or something seems to be peering out at them from inside the house. But when they go inside to check, there's no one
They went to check
there.
Hey, is anybody in this house? Just taking pictures.
Oh my god, that's freaked me out, man. Should we all go up? I don't know if you guys saw that there was something looking out. Should we all go up there?
Yeah.
And now it's gone.
I'm gonna check out the first floor.
Joe, just be careful. It was in that right, to the right, to the right. Yep. Well, obviously, you still have.
No. No.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
No.
Was it this?
So scary. That's where it was, right?
That's the window, Joe. Let's
check the attic.
No! Stop! Stop investigating!
Somebody's here. There's somebody. That was a face.
You're killing us!
This story takes another very odd twist. Because a few days later, Joe from Urban Ghosts Urban Explorations decides to return to the house by himself. And he accidentally catches more creepy footage as he speaks to the camera.
Pretty sure that there's people outside. Yeah.
Nope.
I'm pretty sure this place is freaking haunted. I guess what has me the most freaked out about this place is the fact that I left the other day with such a feeling of helplessness, and I was burned on my back, you know, so it kind of makes me want to come back here.
Ghost hunter Abdullah Al-Ambari explores supposedly haunted locations around his country of Saudi Arabia and streams them live on Snapchat. In this video, he's visiting a haunted house known to local ghost hunters as, quote, the House of the Devil. As you might expect, it doesn't go well.
I thought this was the one I already saw before, and I sighed a sigh of relief on the inside, and then I realized this is a whole new one, and I don't... The only thing keeping me going is knowing that delicious dinner is being cooked right now. Oh, please, we got this, we got this. What are you even doing?
Bismillah.
Who are you trying to prove this to?
Bismillah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Bismillah. 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 Bismillah.
Please go home, baby. Let's go home.
Bismillah.
Go home. What are you doing this for? You're killing us.
Bismillah. 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 Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Bismillah.
I don't think this ghost cares about your God, bruh.
Bismillah, man, عارف امشي. Bismillah. بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ايش اللي سوي هنا؟ استغفر الله العظيم. بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله.
Where's your God now, man?
Abdullah Al-Ambari decides to finally just get out of there. You can watch more of Abdullah's adventures over on his YouTube channel or live on his Snapchat.